What is up, my sexy people? DC5 Ripage here, and today I have a very sexy Modern Warfare 3 P90 Moab. Wait, I'm not DC5, that was terrible. I'm just kidding, guys. My name is Sarcasm. You're probably wondering what I'm doing on DC5 Rapage's channel, and basically we're pretty good friends and we have channels about the same size, so we decided we would let each other post a video to each other's channel. So if you come to my channel, you could actually see his video for my channel there. And like I said, this is a P90 Moab on the map Carbon, and it's pretty good gameplay. You see my team is losing quite a bit at the start of the game, and this isn't the fastest Moab. I think it's around like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's pretty decent nonetheless. And the class setup that I'm using is the P90 with the 2 attachment proficiency and silencer and rapid fire. This is a class that I really do enjoy, probably one of my favorite classes in the game. But yeah, and I am running 2 attachment proficiency. You know, if you've been watching my videos, you know that you pretty much always want to run 2 attachment proficiencies when you are going for a Moab, mainly because when you do get all the perks, you also get all the proficiencies as well, minus the 2 attachment proficiencies, because there is no way for them to give you that actually. But yeah, so basically in this game, like I said, we were down a little bit at the start of the game, so I had to go into overdrive here. You know, I wanted to make sure that we could secure 2 flags. That was pretty much my goal, because for the most part, the beginning of the game, my team was having a little bit of trouble actually securing the flags. And you know, that's something I really can't stress enough, because a lot of people think that playing the objective is just, you know, hopping on a flag over and over until you get it, and you know, just dying a lot in the process. But that's not really playing the objective at all. Basically, if you have a flag but the other team is in a position where they can easily capture it back and your team's not easily able to defend it, then basically you do have the flag, you know, technically, but essentially, since it's going to be lost in, you know, soon anyway, you really don't have possession of it. And that's what I was trying to maintain. I was trying to maintain possession of the flags and just hold it out from there. Like I said, at first my team was kind of struggling holding those flags, so I kind of had to be the one to actually, you know, defend the flag. And you see, instead of just running back to C, I decided to let the spawns flip and my team capture A, which I'm pretty glad they did actually. You know, it was pretty good that my team actually backed me up and was able to hop on A. But if the spawns do flip like this and you're not in a position where you can go to the other flag that the enemy is capturing, and you're in a position to actually help your team secure the other flag, I would definitely prefer that instead, and then you could just keep going back and forth, if that makes sense. And that probably sounded pretty confusing, but it's better to, you know, just hold any 2 flags rather than a specific 2 flags. So, you know, if you are set on a spawn trap, like right now I am actually spawn trapping the other team pretty well in C, but you know, if you like to spawn trap them in C, don't always get stuck on that, like, oh, I have to spawn trap them in C to do well. If you're, you know, a good player, you should kind of figure out where they're coming from regardless. And that's something I really can't stress enough, and that is something that does come with practice. That's called map awareness. I know I'm kind of all over the place today, but I'm just trying to give you guys like a general rundown of this game, because, and a little bit about my channel. I mainly post, you know, Moabs and pretty high scoring gameplay. I'm definitely not, you know, the best player, but I am pretty good, and I do like to help my viewers get better at the game. That's what I try to bring to the table. And yeah, and just like DC5, I'm partnered with Machinima just, you know, a couple months ago actually. I haven't been doing YouTube for too long. I think it's been a couple months now, but I really am enjoying it. I respond to every single comment that I possibly can, and I usually end up responding to every single one. So if you feel like it, feel free to check out my channel. Thanks again to DC5 for letting me post on his channel. It's really, you know, nice of you. Do appreciate it, bro. And like I said, come check out his video on my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. That's about it.